Well, good afternoon or morning, whenever you might be looking at this video. My name is August Francis, and I'm pastor of Victory in Jesus Church in Woodville, Texas. We're located in the Town Bluff area. I'm here to ask for your assistance. Uh, a little while back, and it was on the news in a couple of places, but Victory in Jesus suffered a burglary. Uh, Someone broke in to the fellowship hall originally. They broke into the fellowship hall, stole several items, ransacked um, my office and a couple of other offices, or one other office. Took a few items, and then they went over to the sanctuary, and they couldn't get in the door they were trying to get in. So they actually took the door off its hinges to be able to get into the sanctuary. They took a couple of items out of there, a laptop, computer, and some other things. But they evidently didn't have time to take everything that they wanted to take. So, in order to get away, they took our church van. Now, we haven't, we were not covered by insurance as far as theft was concerned. Property, we were covered, but not theft. And we weren't covered with theft on the van. We did not retrieve any of the items that were stolen except for one, the van. Now, the problem was that they had actually had time before they were caught. They had time to deface the van with spray paint to disguise its look. They took the seats out that allowed us to transport kids to church and other activities. And then they put a heater in, and from what the police have told us, or the sheriff's department has told us, it was used, even if a short period of time, for um, cooking, whether it's for personal use or for distribution, cooking drugs, meth. Um, because of that, the van is unusable for us to present to families and tell them, yeah, I was, they made drugs in there, and they did all kinds of other things in the van, and they were sleeping in there, and they tore up a few things. But it's okay to bring your kids in there, and we'll put them in. No, no, we can't, in good conscience, do that. Um, so now we were offered a deal on a vehicle, but quite frankly, the problem with that is that our church is in Town Bluff, and most of the people who attend the church live in Town Bluff. So we have to go down hills, down toward the river, and cut through very narrow areas. So a large bus won't work for us. The only thing that'll work is either a short bus or van. And quite frankly, we're asking for whatever help you can give us in being able to purchase a used van. One of our church members has alerted us to the fact that there's a place headed out toward Houston that has used school buses and vans, and that we might look there to take care of it. But that's the reason I'm coming to you. Your help in us getting another vehicle that can be used to transport kids, transport teenagers, deliver things from the food pantry, things of that nature. So if you could give us some help, we'd really appreciate it. Um, and one of the things you can do to help that won't affect your pocket at all, you can pray the Lord's blessings on Victory in Jesus Church. So that's my message to you. And I hope that if you have any questions, you will use the telephone numbers 409-429-3460 or 409-366-9467. Either one of those numbers, you can call and, ask any questions you want to ask. If we're not available, please leave a voicemail, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. All right? And we'd love to have you come and visit Victory in Jesus. Our location is 13626 FM 1746 in Woodville, Texas, in the Town Bluff area. We are right off the intersection of FM 92. All right? And you have the phone numbers. So if you don't have a church home and, you like to check us out, please come. Check us out. Find out what the Lord is doing at Victory. And I appreciate your time in listening to this message. And hopefully, if the Lord speaks to you, you'll help us out.